Hello, once again. Welcome to another episode of My Fiber Fun. This is actually a test video, you guys. This is hours later, okay? Because I recorded that other video this morning and it's now 3:30 in the afternoon. Okay, I ended up resetting the phone because y'all saw that the video chicken got me, okay? But anyway, I reset the phone and cleared everything out. I backed everything up to iCloud on the iPad and the phone. But when I go to my settings, it is still showing that I've used up 125 of 128 gigabytes. Why it's still showing that, I don't know. I've turned the phone off. I've done everything. And then actually all the photos and stuff reappeared because I deleted everything. It was over 7,000 photos. I deleted it, wiped it out, but they keep coming back for some reason. And I know it's not the iCloud. And then now is after I reset the phone and I erased it as if I was getting rid of the phone and getting another phone. Okay, so it came back as erased, nothing showing in my photos, but when I go to settings, it's still saying that I have all these photos and that my storage is full. So I don't know how to erase iCloud because iCloud is iCloud. You know, you can't go to it or anything. And I've tried, I've pulled up the iCloud setting and everything, and I'm not seeing anything, but my iPad is telling me that my everything is there in the iCloud, and I was able to, all my photos and stuff are on my iPad. I have uh, uh, that one's mega. I'll never run out of space on the iPad. So I'm just doing this test video to see if it cuts off or whatever. So far it hasn't, and we're 2 minutes into it. But anyway, I may as well finish explaining about the walker because that's where it cut me off. So what I was saying about the walker is in a U shape. It's called U-step, and the bar on the front, that's where it cut off. The bar at the front is also in the shape of a U, and it's designed to catch you. In fact, let me bring it in frame. It's designed to catch you because you can only go forward if you press the brakes, and to brake, you let go of the brakes. So that allows you to have that quick reflection or quick reflex to stop it if you need to stop it. And then if you happen to fall, or if you feel yourself falling, that U-shaped bar will catch you. Now, mind you, it will hurt because your chest is going to fall into, or your head or something's going to fall into that bar, but it will keep you from hitting the floor or the ground or whatever. And I've never had a fall with it. I've never tripped with it or anything like that. So far, so good. And it's a tall walker. It comes up to my height. They measured me for it when I got it and everything. And so it's perfect for my height. And like I said, it has a seat. I like this walker because other walkers are just wheels. You can fall with the walker because if it gets away from you, that's it. If you have a chance to brake, you have to squeeze on the brakes to brake it. Whereas this one, you just let it go and it stops on a dime. And it also has a 0-degree turn, so I can turn it in small spaces, real tight spaces and everything. So I love this thing. I've had it now for over 10 years. In fact, it's time I can get another one. Well, let's see, I got my scooter 2 years ago, so for durable medical equipment, for your insurance to pay, it has to be every 5 years. But you can go down, you just can't go up. So I can actually get another walker. So when I go to my neurologist again in April, I'm going to ask him to write me a prescription for a new walker. And then I'll have 5 more years before I can get another one of those. So just because because I got this U-step probably a year after they came out. And I'm quite sure they've improved it by now. So I'm going to get a new one. And then this one I can donate. I always donate whenever I get new medical equipment every 5 years. I always donate it usually to the MS Society. And I've donated 2 scooters in the past. And I've also donated a walker. And so this walker is in good condition. It just needs cleaning a little bit at the bottom. You know, it's full of dust. In fact, I'm going to take it outside and hose it down and wash it real good and oil it up and all that just for myself because I'm using it now. And I noticed how dirty it is at the bottom. So I'm going to get it all cleaned up. But when in August, I'll ask my doctor to write a prescription. He'll write it. And then I'll take the prescription to Benson's, which is local for me, our medical place, or I can take it to Wrights and Philippus. That's another place I can take it. And they'll fill a prescription right there. They'll measure me and, they'll need to cut that light out again. And then I'll probably go to pick it up the next day, be brand new. I understand they come in lots of different colors now, but you can pull it up online if you want to get a look at what all it does and what it's for. You'll see mostly Parkinson's for it, but it is paid for MS patients too. We're the only two that can get it, get this type of walker. No one else can. It's just for Parkinson's and MS patients, unless they've added something to it. Because I can see where someone with cerebral palsy who can walk could use this. In fact, I might donate this to my cousin. I have a cousin, and she was born with CP, but she is a walker. And she actually uses a cane. And then she has a regular walker too. She's a lot younger than me. So she would need to learn how to use it and everything. I don't know if that's something this is something her doctor would want her to have. So I'll check with her mother to see. So if it's not something that she can use and utilize, then I will donate it to the MS Society. Okay, you guys, well, I've been on here. Let's see. Here comes the glasses, y'all. And ooh, I'm looking bad today. I told y'all that this MS attack is wearing me out. I have dark circles. Okay, I'm at 7 minutes. So the last one cut off at about 10 minutes. So I'm assuming that everything's okay now, because otherwise I'm gonna have to limit my videos to 7 minutes. And then I'll make sure, this was my mistake, I wasn't deleting videos after I recorded. And out of those 7,000 photos that I deleted, probably 5,000 were videos. So I didn't look at them or anything. I don't even know what they were for. I was like, out of sight, out of mind. So I just hit the delete for everything, delete all, and just wiped it out. And so hopefully this has taken care of the problem. If not, that's why you won't be seeing me until I get this straightened out. I might have to take the phone to the place for them to wipe it out or whatever to get that storage freed, or for them to show me. I've had to do that before too. One time I had too many windows open, and it was just a little thing. All I needed to click was the plus button to clean out my cache. And when I did that, everything cleared up. So I'll do the same. So I may just do that anyway tomorrow and ask them, show me this. I'll go to the AT&T place and have them to show me how to clean the storage and keep it clean and all that stuff. So, okay, you guys, well, I'm out of things to say. My chicken's just about done. So now I'm going to go put on the veggies. I have some Swiss chard. So I'm going to put that on. I'm going to saute it. And then I'm going to get ready for dinner. Oh, I frogged my cousin's blanket again. And the reason why was because the stitch I was doing, I switched it up. The stitch I was doing was you had to do a double crochet and a single crochet in the same stitch. And then when you go to the next row, you had to put the double crochet on top of the double crochet and the single crochet in that same stitch. It kept knocking me out. I kept getting off track. Well, I have done a similar stitch before, and it looks pretty much the same. But what you do is you start it with the single crochet, and then you do the double crochet in the same stitch. Well, as you go along and as you get to your next row, you start it back with the single crochet. It's a lot easier, and it keeps you on track because you can see it more clearly, because it's not a tall stitch. Your single crochet is a shorter stitch. So as you can see, I'm doing the exact same stitch, except I'm beginning it with the single crochet instead of the double crochet. And it looks pretty much exactly the same. So where did I get the tutorial? Actually, Secret Yarnery, I think that was her. no, or either Ellen, I can't remember who it was, who she did a video yesterday on 10 uh, 10 patterns or 10 crochet tutorials that you don't even have to think. You can just do it while you're watching TV or whatever. And that's true. But this one, you know, she featured this one. And then I went to the person, and I forgot her name, who did the tutorial. And why she started it with the double, I don't know. And, you know, maybe she came up with her version of the stitch or whatever. But I've done this version before, starting it with the single. It's the exact same stitch. In fact, I think it might be the Suzette stitch or whatever. I'm not sure. But anyway, you don't have to think it. It's a lot easier. I'll have this thing caught up in no time. Okay? So I'm going to get back to this. And I see I'm over 10 minutes. So obviously it worked. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to get off of here. And let's continue that Michael's discussion. I saw your and I replied to your comment, Chris. And yes, you were on the right video. Her name is, I forgot her name again. It's called Crochet. This channel is called Crochet Visions. And I think, her name is Sarah. So read through that thread, you guys. It got wild, okay? So I've been following it. I haven't looked at it today, but I will. I'll be going to it later on after I make sure that this is straightened out. Okay, you guys. So I'm still recording. So obviously I'm doing good. All right, so I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. Have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Bye-bye.